Why do your shades look so weird?
Oh, hi. These. These are not my shades. These are eyeglasses.
Oh, how did you get one of those?
This is a thing that I've been given to study. You see, I'm pursuing chemical engineering and therefore I'm expected to be aware of all the unit process that takes place in almost every production field, starting from food and clothes to fuels and plastics. It's a job to maximize productivity and product quality while minimizing costs. It's one of those products.
Interesting, because I was actually thinking of pursuing chemical engineering myself.
If you do, I suggest you to join the AICHE student chapter that will be there in your university. AICHE will not only act as a platform for you to flourish, but also keep you updated about the various trends in chemical engineering. You may as well go through their website. They also donated PPE kits to the frontline workers during this pandemic.
Wow, I didn't know that. So, how's your research going so far?
On studying it for a past few days, I know that it is made out of 100% non-biodegradable plastic, polypropylene, which is a single-use plastic also used in making PPE kits.
Do you know how it's made?
So the feedstock used for the manufacture of plastic is naphtha, which is a distillate obtained on the distillation of crude oil once it has been heated in a blast furnace. And I suppose you will be familiar with the next and the third step, that is polymerization.
Yes, I do. In this process, monomers are converted into polymers. This can be achieved by two mechanisms. The first is an addition reaction, in which two or more monomers join to form a dimer or a trimer. An example of which is polythene from ethylene monomer. And the other mechanism is a condensation reaction, which includes joining two monomers by the removal of molecules like water. And this occurs in the production of nylon 66 from hexamethylene diamine and adipic acid.
Impressive. Next is compounding, in which various materials are mixed by blending to make formulations for plastic. An extruder usually pelletizes the mixture, then a molding process transforms these pellets into a half-finished product. Afterwards, these pellets are processed into plastic objects of various size, shape, color, and design. Just like this here.
Wow, it must be really essential for various purposes.
Indeed, it is essential, but you should know the other side of the coin too.
Hey kids, what's the matter?
Hi uncle, could you explain him the ill effects of plastic?
Why not? I see. This generation realizes what we fail to. You see, plastic is basically a necessary evil. It is present everywhere, from bottles to bags to what not these days. But where do they ultimately go? Plastic can neither be degraded nor can be burnt. Because when you burn it, greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide or carbon monoxide are released, which are very, very bad for the environment, right? It degrades the environment rather.
I do agree with this. The plastic addiction has got out of control. We can't just rely on recycling. We need to find a fundamental change to have a noticeable impact on the environment. And biodegradable polymers is the answer. They can break down into molecules such as methane and water by microorganisms under aerobic or anaerobic conditions. These are produced from plants, animals, or microorganisms, while some are synthetic.
I just wish I could turn back time and then stop people from developing this take, make, use, dispose attitude. It is good to have a lot of resources, but you should know how to use it and how careful you should be while using it. It is like an incomplete life circle. It initiates from the ground, but since it does not degrade, the circle of life of plastic is left incomplete. It does not go back to the ground.
Don't worry, uncle. We chemical engineers are working relentlessly to complete this circle of life. Once we start using this bioplastic, this incomplete cycle would also be completed. What do you think?
This new generation will bear the responsibility to stop this havoc. I would surely do my bit and inspire and motivate everyone to do their bits. If everyone joins in on this fight, this problem can easily be resolved. We were born in a plastic cradle, let's not be buried in a town full of plastic.